These guys got nothing on you.
The middle part of the season can present some unique
Yes.
challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. Now here's Ball. Here's Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Terry. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Hood. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. To the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Off target from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Levine. After the basket by Utah. Vucevic, a screen on Clarkson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hood. The rebound by Terry.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Terry. From behind the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Williams. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Williams, a screen on MP. With the 7-footer. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Gritty work in the painted area. He needs to make the most of those chances.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. On target from range. Hood's got 9.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in them.
MP, you're on fire. Keep going.
Utah leading. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Malik Beasley is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Hood in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Over to the wing. Here's Terry. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Give him 8 points now.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Grant, we always...
Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic unable to get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Now here's Vucevic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Blocked! Put on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami. Who's going to come out on top?
Vanderbilt's checked in for Gay. And Caruso drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Hood on the wing. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hood's got 26.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. The 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Williams has got 7.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Hood. And they double up MP. Clarkson outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They set the screen. Here's Terry. Vucevic, a screen on Sexton. Here's Terry. Check by Sexton. The shot by Terry, no good. Utah has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Caruso against MP. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide-open man.
Outside Hood. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Vanderbilt with a screen. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Fades back. No good off the glass. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got his third bucket of the night.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Caruso to pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
A deep three from MP. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Sexton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And another miss by Utah. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Sexton. Here's Terry. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Hood. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Hood. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Hood's got 28.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far.
Over in the East, Bradley Beal.
Man, Bill has been explosive.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost... And that'll do it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Chicago trailing here. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. Drops in the 3. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Pass to Terry. Oh, MP with a block. And they'll get another chance. Vucevic's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoff scrim.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Now here's Hood. He's covered closely. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead. Here's Terry. Defended by Hood. Pass to Ball. To the inside. Terry. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Shots good by Hood.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Keep feeding MP. He's carrying you.
Biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot. In NBA history, argue with me if you want, you're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Drummond to screen on Beasley. Here's Levine for three. He drops it from range. Levine's got 5 points.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Jones. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 3. Levine passes to Williams. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP against Jones. And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Hood's got 40 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Levine against Beasley. Oh, it's stolen by Hood. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Outside for Levine. Here's Drummond. Utah with the rebound. Now here's Hood. He's got 40 now from deep three-point range. Knocks down the long J. Hood's got 43 points.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Down low. Here's Williams. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the Jazz with possession here. Markkanen with a screen on Williams. And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Deflects the pass. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Williams against MP. Inside. Here's Olynyk. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hood's got 4 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's good for 2. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Hood on the attack. Williams with it. He's got 9. Dosunmu for 3. Dosunmu on the wing. Williams a screen on Conley. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
To the paint. Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. It's both from the stripe. Outside Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Fires in the triple. Horton Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Colin Sexton. Taylon Horton-Tucker is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP, and it's Gay in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Hood on the wing, hounded by Ball. Jacks up a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Caruso against Sexton. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Jones sets a screen. Ball finds Jones. The kick out to Ball. 2 on the clock. Caruso outside. Takes the 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Hood. Vanderbilt, a screen on Vucevic. To the inside. Now Clarkson takes a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Inside. Drummond with the bucket.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ball against Sexton. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Caruso outside. Ball, a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Ball. Oh, MP with a block. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Drummond with the ball. Defended by Hood. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Ball.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And they double up MP to the middle. And he gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He finds a shoot.
Giddens checked in for you. And so it's Utah.
Let's go, Jazz. Pick up the win.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris, and it's Wall in at the 1 spot. Hood for 3. The shot misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Hood gets the bucket. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hood against Leonard. Passes it to Wall. Over Conley. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist from Leonard. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game. Just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The 11-footer. Conley grabs the miss. Utah comes into this one after the win against Chicago.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Wall passes to Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, Cousins does not mess around in the post. When he's got that kind of positioning, he's going to ram it home.
Now let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Well, Kevin, he told me that even though they've won the first 2 games of this season series, they've been fortunate to come out on top, especially against a team that's so disciplined on offense. He said we can never relax on D. We will pay for those lapses. We'll see if they can stay on point tonight and get another win. Kevin?
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull up.
Vanderbilt finds Hood. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And here's George for three. Rebound, Utah.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
That evens the score. Hood's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think it's...
Start it.
You gotta work on your whole game, MP.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Cousins. Batum comes in from...
All right, MP, get back in there.
You got this, MP. Keep pouring it on.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the one. Leonard finds George, just 5 on the clock. Back to Leonard, shoots the three. Kept alive, the pass to Wall. George with no one around. No good on the triple. Utah trailing here. Hood with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the middle, here's Morris. And the rejection by MP. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Stolen by Zubac. Wall with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Wall passes to Morris. And the call. on the shot.
Last 8 years, but it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Pass to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Cousins kicks to Wall. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Cousins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Hood for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Outside Leonard. Here's George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, Paul George, too nice from that distance. Just gets up there with confidence and knocks that one down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
16 feet away. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Hood against Leonard. Looking to end his cold spell. And Hood with the nice bucket inside. Hood's got 9. Los Angeles leading by 5. Cousins with a screen for George. Great open look there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Sexton the pass to Hood. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first.
You are so lucky right now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for game. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Conley kicks to Vanderbilt. Sexton on the wing. Leonard against Hood. The Clippers grab the miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to George. From deep. George missing again.
teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Inside to the left wing. Left side, Hood. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been.
We're saving it for the playoffs. This means nothing.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked forward to playing?
I mean, any team Shaq was on, because you had to be hyped for that, you know, especially when you got Akeem, when they go on head-to-head. I always look forward to that.
Yeah, you're lucky you had him, Kenny, because you were terrified to come down into the paint.
Not true. I wasn't terrified, just a little bit shaky.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots. And we'll see if that happens.
Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hood in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Both good from the line that time. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the 3. The statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
And George gets it to go.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line, but all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
Count that one. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle. For anything outside and went right to the rim.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game.
The season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Sexton, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Hood. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 12. Again, the Clippers.
Well, that's taking on the challenge there. The defense is right there in his face, and Leonard uses the size and skill to break it down.
Hood for 3, and it's Hood again missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Passes it to George. To the paint. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, how?
Jazz!
We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one.
Here we go.
Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
On the wing, Clarkson. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside heel. It's Dorte on the wing. It's stolen by Clarkson. Outside Hood. About a minute into this first quarter. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Heel. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Hood with it, and it's Heel picking him up.
I love great defense.
This is sorry, MP.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Vanderbilt with the block. And he recovers it. A nice shot by Smith.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Sexton passes to MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From about 16, Clarkson grabs a miss.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Hood. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Turner. Here's Heel. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Here's Hood. Again, MP missing. Outside heel. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Now here's Hield. 27 points his last game. They get it back. Turner. And another shot. Out to Hield. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Timeout. Really good to see Turner find the open.
Here for Utah.
Keep pouring it on, MP!
Utah trailing here. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Miles Turner out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Hield in at the three. The small forward.
This has been a close game and a lot of...
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
Can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
That one falls. Hield's got 8.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's McConnell. Turner in the high post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers had a nice performance. He added 13 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
McConnell passes to Hield. Turner, a screen on MP. Hield on the wing. Defended by Hood. Shot clock at 6. Brissett the screen. Hield from outside. Rebound, Utah. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Now here's Hield. 10 points for him.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hood on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Brissett. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3. Now he's a power forward.
Aze's checked in for... And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the West, Stephen Curry.
Chef Curry adding another one to his collection. He's as deadly as...
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Indiana Pacers.
I know they've controlled the glass. Defensively, you want to hold...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hood in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Turner passes to Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Here's Hood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hood's got 12 points in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Going inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP against Hield. Here's Hood. Lays it up and banks it in. Hood's got 6 here in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now Hield. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Turner on the money with a shot from the left block.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Duarte. 11 points in the game. Back to Hield. From outside the arc. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. The Jazz have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And MP throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right side, Sexton. Back to Hood. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Hood. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Timeout call.
They can't stop this man. MP on fire.
Is here for the Pacers. Bataze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. And it's McConnell in for Duarte. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton finds McConnell. Back to Halliburton to halt the run. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Shots good by Hood.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Hield for 3. Indiana again missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Hood can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Hield. It's stolen by Olynyk. MP against Hield. From deep, MP sinks the tray. Hood's got 27 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Bitadze with a screen. Here's the floater, and it's good. Fought through contact.
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yep, that one goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Hood. Back to Conley. This one for 3. Offensive board. Markkanen outside. And they double up MP. Markkanen, the pass to MP. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Hood's got 32 points.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Halliburton with the ball. Bitadze with a screen. And so it's Utah now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a comfortable lead in large. Look for Utah. Hood, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Clarkson subbed in for Horton. For Indiana, Brissett comes in for Halliburton.
You guys can't miss.
Hield against MP. Soft touch off the glass. Hood's got 34.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
On the court for the Pacers, Buddy Hield is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Chris Duarte. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point. Hey, every team.
Attaboy, MP. He won't take you on next time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Utah's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Hood. Banked it in off the glass. Hood's got 36 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Fires for three. Hood can't get it to go. Indiana shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Jazz.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Hood's got 41.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now here's McConnell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,
if I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then
We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year. We think we may finally get over the hump. And then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue.
Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Hood gets the bucket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Grant with a screen on Conley. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Conley finds Hood. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it goes down 2 points. Hood's got 6. The Blazers on offense. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And it drops once again. The bucket from Hood. 8 points for him.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Passes to Nurkic. Simons with the ball. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. And Nurkic gets it to go.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
It's good.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic.
He loves the challenge of going up against the best.
He hits the second from the line.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Hood. Lillard left side. The pass to Simons. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hood gets the bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post.
.144 left to play in the first. Hood kicks to Markkanen. Takes the three. Hood can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 4. Now here's Payton. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Sharp. Sexton grabs the board.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Hood for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Eubanks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Hood can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Justice Winslow, he's checking. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Hood can't get it to go. And so Payton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Hood. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one.
Thank you, ref, for doing your job.
They're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Both free throws good from Hood.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Payton outside. Here's Eubanks.
Well, you have to love the contest.
Coach, you are just what MP needed. He's crushing it.
thrown out there. No let up.
Pressure on them.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Hood out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Conley, and it's Beasley in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers had a huge game. He scored 41 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And he made it look so easy out there. Everything seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Lillard against Conley. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Damian Lillard.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
Hood gets the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Conley against Lillard. Out to Payton. Grant gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Grant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. Conley finds Hood. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
They can't stop you, bro. You in their heads, baby.
Just 2 for 2. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Grant. 17 points in his last outing. The 3. Rebounded by Hood. Outside, Sexton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz lead by 8. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hello.
Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. With Donovan Mitchell out, they're missing the heart of this team. He plays with such ferocity and effort. It's infectious. Hopefully they can generate the necessary energy without him.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
On the floor for Portland, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. Trailblazers trail by 8. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
No good on the wing 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hood. Good, nice job down low. Hood's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead.
You're the man, MP. Let's do this.
Right side Hood. Nobody near Gay. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gay's got 6 points.
And Gay is quick at getting his shot off. Can't give this guy any separation, even as the pass is coming his way.
And so it's the Utah Jazz.
You and MP are a great match, Coach. Keep coaching him up.
Oh, yeah, you guys are lighting it up.
Utah leading by 8. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Hood in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Payton with the ball, guarded now by Sexton. Payton passes to Watford. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Eubanks. Over MP. Eubanks, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hood, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Payton finds Grant. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Hood. And so Hood will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Launches it. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Grant with a screen on Sexton. Watford, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And a wide open look for Hood. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Grant for 3. And no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. From deep, Gay. Good on the three-point shot.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail.
Passes it to Simons. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Hood for 3. That shot off. Trailblazers trail by 14. Grant dishes to Lillard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lillard's got 19 points.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dave doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Hood gets the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
Here's Lillard. No good. Shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Hood. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Lillard. Yep, that one goes in there. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Utah.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a
That's good.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly.
Unbelievable game, MP. Playing your tail off out.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions.
What's going on, Ed?
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Way to step.
Honestly, I concur to an extent. This is a strange position to take as an analyst, but there were a lot of lineup changes that, frankly, didn't make sense. Okay, would Jimmy go as the 3 to 5 to discuss on Friday? Yes, most likely revolving around chemistry assumptions, but we play lineups on the floor that had no history, no cohesion. I like to focus on math this year as we analyze. Great stuff. So, where'd you go on vacation? Oh, you did? Yeah.
Over the weekends, I packed all my daughter's lunches for the week in advance.
Oh, that's some sweet planning.
Yeah, made a big batch of breakfast burritos.
Ooh, big taste. Can't lose. Oh, did you pack your own dinner for breakfast?
Yeah, I did.
Well, what's on the menu?
Breakfast burritos.
Ah, I see what's going on here.
You get your ingredients hot, froyo style, and then fry it up and order it from the wall. That's it. Yeah. That's that. Food favor your bug. Oh. That sounds good. Good. I want every player's shot analyzed this year, one by one.
What things are you looking at?
Pure fundamentals, your building if needed, basic balance, alignment, follow through. I want to see more consistency. Practice any game. Skills continue to get better.
You'll be working with each player?
Personally, yes, but I want to talk to the team for full buy-in. We can be humble, we can be better.
How you feeling?
I
Have
feel
any
good.
questions before you go on?
Nah, no question.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are joined by the hottest story.
I mean, first off, you're never happy when someone loses their job. I think we all can agree on that. But if you're
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of...
You know, fellas, I'm not really one of those people that just...
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show...
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in a...
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. Now, I want you to know how sorry we all are as an organization for the way...
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears.
Cool. Well, now that that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Right now?
Yeah.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Now here's Bridges. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Hood pulls down the board. MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
Clarkson against Thompson. Outside Curry. From downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Bridges. Off the window. It's good.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Here's Thompson. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Curry. Left block shot on the way, and he connects with a jumper. Curry's got 5.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. From deep, MP, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Outside Curry. Screen by Wiseman. Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pass to Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph.
Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Bridges. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Hood. There's the 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Curry passes to Iguodala. It's tipped.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Utah's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. Hood's got 17.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Iguodala, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Looney. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. From deep three-point range. First shot won't go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Sinks it from distance.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. Utah leading. Here's Hood. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Hood's got 19 points.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up. Utah ends up going with a new group, and Utah calls time here.
Keep setting MP up, coach. He's your guy.
MP against Wiggins. Now here's Hood. He's guarded closely. Comes up empty down low.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Malik Beasley is out there with Mike Conley. Then it's MP. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Gay in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Back to Conley. Pass to Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 8.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Gay outside. Left side Hood. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Good. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Looney passes to Curry. Gay against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Is that all you got, MP? And I thought you could ball, man.
And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Golden State Warriors.
They've been pounding the ball inside, getting easy buckets in the paint. This strategy is Diesel approved.
Shocking that one of the best interior scorers ever likes bully ball.
Because I'm the biggest, baddest bully ever, Ernie.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west. And that'll do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Thompson, a screen on Conley. Here's Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. No luck on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP, the pass to Conley. Back to Hood. Here's Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And MP with the 3. Hood's got 5 points now this quarter.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Wiseman. Bridges outside. Back to Wiseman. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Hood. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Outside Vanderbilt. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And here's MP from outside. They get it again. And he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 8.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Curry finds Wiggins. Thompson against Clarkson. Fires the 3. Thompson with another miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The 3 ball. And MP with the 3. Hood's got 10 points in just a second.
You're doing a great job with MP, Coach. He looks awesome.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Iguodala. The kick out, Curry. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We've come to expect this from Curry, just lighting it up right now.
Outside Hood, beyond the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Sexton. Launches it. Curry, no good. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. MP against Iguodala. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hood. And another miss by Utah. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 9-point. Quarters behind us. He's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Sexton. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And Golden State also making a switch. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Iguodala. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hood in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. The three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of...
That's that, MP. Good hustle.
Be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And so Curry nails both of them.
You gotta respect Steph Curry's willingness to carry the load. He never backs down from a challenge, and he will work himself to the bone trying to provide for his team.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Clarkson. Hood on the wing, defended by Thompson. Fires from deep. Hood can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Jazz shooting a nice 50% for the game. MP is doubled. Clarkson passes to MP. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Warriors with possession. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges misses. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Curry's shot is off. Conley finds MP. Back to Conley. From deep, MP. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Hood's got 45 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Utah easily.
Knows, so we'll just lay it out to him.
Not the most friendliest guy, huh?
A little cold, but